Eminem here, up here, this Disneyland and Me. This is the show where we talk about our thoughts on all things past, present, potential, future Disneyland Prize. The whole crew is with us. Hello. So, today's show is going to be a bit interesting one because we are going to be focusing on WD2, which of course is the official nickname. That's for the Walt Disney's Park Expansion Project. Of course, it was first announced back in 2018. And we have now the first phase. Finally, the first phase has now been and done. So Reese Piper and I have just come back from our most recent trip. Yeah, first one since 2019, thanks to COVID. And obviously our first trip there since the expansion was officially underway. Yeah. And while we're there, seeing the actual outlook of how phase one went down, it got us thinking of an idea for a Penny and Beige episode where we talk more in detail about our growing concerns, growing pains, I should say, for the remainder of the project. Yeah. Because, you go, when we were in phase Avengers Campus, we looked around and thought, is this it? Yep. We generally just looked and thought, is this it? And it does make you wonder, and people have wondered this, how much of the €2 billion was actually spent on phase one. But the problem with phase one is phase one was always going to be redesigned. Yes, because it was a redesign of backlot. It's not really new land, so they can maybe save a couple of grand and focus that more on the other areas, which of course are going to be running. Exactly. Because it's a €2 billion project. We've got 3 lands to develop plus a great big lake. So yeah, and honestly, I am a bit concerned that they really are now putting all their eggs into one basket into the lake. Which originally was supposed to be a lake. Now it's sort of debated up because at D23 they basically said there's going to be like we're going to English Gardens. Obviously there's going to be a restaurant overlooking it. Bit like. So basically, like, all those fancy posh five-star hotels which offer seaside views. Yeah. Although it might have been what they are on the place of the sun and sort of. Well, they sort of. You just squint up there. Yeah. There's also rumours of a Tangled ride. Yeah. That's become a land of its own. And yeah, it's going to be literally right next to Frozen Land. Yeah. I know. Just. Bar me. Yeah. So there's that. But yeah, I do fear they are putting all their eggs into one basket. They are so concentrating fully on the lake. But as we've already discussed, Mickey, in a previous edition of Image, we will discuss what are you going to do with the lake? Yeah, is it just there to be a nice monument? Is it there because the American parks have got a lake, so let's give us a lake? Which should be which we don't want to copy American parks, or is it going to be there to be used for, say, spectaculars, whether they are nighttime spectaculars or daytime spectaculars? What can you do for daytime spectacular? Well, I did say boat parade, but Mickey didn't really like the idea of that. No, you were a bit. Would be doable. It would be doable. Thank you. But Mickey, you didn't really like the idea of that. But yeah, so I just wish they would hurry up and give us more intel. Particularly on the lake, because that's the big mystery. We can't. Well, that was the at the time. That was the big mystery of. What's going to be the lake for? And of course, fast forward 4 years later, now the big mystery is, what's Land 3 going to be? I thought that was Star Wars. No. No, it got blasted by the weapon in that the first order super weapon from Force Awakens. Yeah. Star Killer! Oh! Star Killer! Star Killer. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I thought you were going to quote Death Star. Well, but I think you're more impressed with the Star. I personally think Star Killer is a more effective and more impressive weapon than the Death Star was. So, well, thank you, Mick. Thank you for that. But yeah, but yeah, I am quite concerned because all there was in the Avengers Campus was just 2 rides, one a reef beamer of a previous attraction from Backlot, called one which is basically a direct copy from America. You had 2 restaurants, a shop, and that was it. Yeah, that was it. And I'm wondering, oh my god, is that what we're going to get for the other 2 lands? Possibly. Because if we are, then really I would want us to look at the finances. I really do. I would love it if the finances for this project was made a public document. Because I would love to see what they're spending on and how much is actually going in. That's what I'd love to see. When it's finished. Oh yeah, when it's finished, not right now. I don't bother about that. We're not really bothered about that because obviously we're still way off this even being completed. But where it is completed in probably 6 years, 7 years, 8 years time, between that 6 to 8 years margin, well, that's being general. I would love to have a look at the final finances. I'd love to have a look and see how much of that €2 billion got spent and where it got spent on. Because if that sort of layout is what you're going to give for phases 2 and 3, in particular what you're going to do phase 3 on, it's not really the shining jewel that Bob Iger promised, did he, in 2018? Oh no, nope, oh no. With those impressive concept art, which you can still find on Google, and we've got do it. Sorry, I know it looks like I know it looks like you're about to fall off, but they're going on in shot. Yeah, okay, sorry. No, we always have this problem. Yeah, those concept art, they look really impressive, but as we've seen from phase 1, it's not really like that. No. Did you see the concept art for Disney Village? Oh yeah. What? I know. Well, this is what I don't like about concept. One thing I don't like about concept arts is they give you a vision of what it could look like, and then ultimately all over the finished product. So it really sort of draws you in, makes you go, "Ooh, look at that! That's gonna be amazing!" And then ultimately get the finished product, you go, "Oh, that's nothing like it was in the concept art." Yeah, but no. The reason concept arts try and showcase what they're going to do with Disney Village and its redevelopment, not impressive. No, not impressive. That is I have to say. Just doesn't really tell you anything about that, and yet they've not even started yet. Because when we were there, Cafe Mickey was still up. They didn't know the green wall. Construction walls haven't gone up yet on Cafe Mickey, and its replacement is supposed to be coming at some point in 2023. So, oh dear. Yeah, I actually am. It did not fill me with joy when I went into Avengers Campus and thought, oh, this is great, and it's really good. It's really lifted the park up and more. Nope. This had me really just like, not in the stomach, had those growing pains of, oh well, actually this whole project, it's not going to be as impressive as it was kind of sold to us back in 2018 when we were not prepared for it. Oh no. For me, I've got, I think, 2 big concerns, maybe 3. Well, do the 2 definites. Okay. Well, the first one is, what to do with Studio One, with front lot. Oh yes, yes. Because we all know when it comes to Walt Disney Studios Park, there's only one way to go in, and that is through Studio One, through front lot. Yeah, through front lot. And when you look at and front lot, it is pretty inside Studio One. It really is pretty. Yeah, it's not much, but it is quite. It's the fast game of it is really gorgeous. It's gorgeous, but it's always quite cramped. Oh, absolutely. It is always cramped, and you always have to go through that to get in and out of the Studios Park. Now, once this expansion complete, are you really going to still have Studio One like that? You've got to do something with Studio One to help the guest flow. And I feel like the opportunity to do that's been gone and missed. Exactly. Because that's what they should have been done during COVID. Yeah. Because how else are you going to get going in and out of the park? Yeah, I mean, you can still be in the park during when other lands are being constructed. Yeah, but to get in, you're stumped. Yeah. But health and safety. No, I'm with Mickey. Right? No, I'm with Mickey. I am with Mickey. That should have been during COVID, where the park was on two, and you did have two massive lockdowns. Okay, 2020 fine, because in 2020 we were at peak. Last year, 2021, no, you should have sent the builders in. Yeah, you should have sent the builders in, because at that point we were coming at the point where we were prepared to start living with it. No, you should have sent the builders in. But we never really have discussed in full level what to do with Studio One. Well, you just need to widen it. Exactly. Because right now, Studio One kind of feels like this. But it needs to be this. It needs to be. Now that might be a bit big, but given how the Imagineers are banking on once this project's completed for it to be for that park to be packed and heaving and people be there all day, it's better to be safe than sorry. I'd rather they go big and blow the budget than just keep it as it. That needs to have been sorted. That really, forget Avengers Campus being phase 1. That really, Studio 1 should have been the first thing you do. So the priorities have not been straight here. The first thing you should have done is go, right, the only way our guests can get in and out of Studios Park is through Studio 1. Right now, as it is, it's not that big. Right now, it's not that. It never has been that big. And yet somehow, here we are, 20 years later, and it's still there. As it was 20 years ago. Still there, folks. It's not changed. That's the only thing about the park that's not changed, apart from flying cars and Angkor. But we won't go there. So that's been the first initial thought. How do we make the gateway? How do you turn that from this into this? That should be the first priority. As Mickey went put, COVID would have been the big opportunity to go, right, there's no guests in the park. Right, we're on lengthy lockdown. We've got no idea when they can go back in. Nobody's in the park. That's your opportunity. Send the builders in and widen it. Right. Because I would have had a problem if it looked like a great big massive mess, as long as it was made bigger and able to help accommodate the guest flow. Yeah, because when we were at Avengers Campus, it was heaved. It was it? Yeah, it was. I think that's where all the Crush's Coaster people went. They went to Avengers Campus because Crush's Coaster was quiet. Crush's Coaster was 2007. That's the first. So this trip we just done was the first time 15 years that hardly anybody was at Crush. Wow. Because they're probably on the Avengers Campus. But it was heaved. It was heaved. So it had achieved what it wanted to do, which was send people in there. But you just think, oh god, it's gonna be a nightmare getting these people out. Yep, so yes, no. That should have been the first thing they should have done. Not to bet the lands, get Studio 1 sorted first, then go in, right, now we can start the lands. Yeah, but do you not see my point? Yes, but that only really worked for 2020. Yeah, and of course we see your points, so of course health and safety is a paramount, but at the same time, it's a guest flow is a nightmare getting guests in and out of the parks at any point of the year. So you always should look at how to make that more manageable first before you then go right how to improve their experience. Yeah, so that should have been something that should have been done because now you're left with the question of, well, when are we going to get opportunity to do that then? Right. Because they're currently hard at work on phase right now. They're currently hard at work on phase 2. Then chances are not long after that, and when they find out what we're going to do with phase 3, they'll then work on that. And then you got, well, it's done, but you've still not sorted the guest blowout. No, I can't see a way you do that without closing the park for a fair amount of time, and nobody's going to want that. Nope. Missed opportunity. Yep, missed opportunity. Yes, code was bad and everything, but it actually did give you an opportunity to get this project moving a bit, particularly in that department. Yeah, because I don't think we've ever really discovered any other way to get into Studios Park, have we? No. So there's only one way, and but no, yeah. So that's what. What's the other main issue you definitely had? Well, I think the other main issue I've got is how do you see that as an all-day park? Yeah, because the idea behind the project is we're going to turn Studios Park into an all-day park. Yeah, but I'm just thinking it's not really going to achieve that at all. No, because we've talked about this. Not everyone's going to want to do everything in the parks. But for me, that's my other main concern. Is you want people to spend longer in Studios Park, but I don't think even having these new lands is going to do it. Especially since the theatre boys aren't on all year round anymore. We talked about that. We talked about that. Gone are the days when all the show buildings will be up and running all year round. God, those days. Yeah. Did you have a third? Well, I did have a third one, but it was more of a what the third land's going to be. Yes, because we did before D23. We did had a little rumor about how Land 3 is probably not going to be Star Wars anymore, which probably. And we talked about the merits and pros of that. But given how Galaxy's Edge flopped, yes, I did just use that word, flopped, in both Anaheim and Florida. Thank you, Bob Chapek. Bear the bastard! Yeah, was that your pick? That was me getting pitchforks. Where we want Chapek out! Where we want it! Now! Yeah, so thank you, Bob Chapek. For two... They're basically identical to... I know, it's bad not having one land be a flop, but having an identical copy in another resort. Cheap pack. Anyway, he's gone now, so it's fine. Woo! He's gone. Yep, he's gone. And to quote the line from Wicked, no one mourns the wicked. He's gone. Yeah, but it flopped. Yeah, it failed. Right, massive fail at Galaxy's Edge. So probably they thought, right, well let's not do 3. Let's not have free flops. So yeah, so we had that rumour back before D23. There's loads possibly flying around the air what it could now be. What is the pay you've got? Is it more? Are you concerned about what it's going to be, or are you concerned it's they're not going to do it? No, I'm not concerned that they're not going to do it. I think the definitely is going to be a third land. It's just I don't know what it's going to be. Okay, yeah, yeah, there's definitely going to be a third land because chances are when Frozen and the ladies build it, there's still going to be lots of left in the kitty. Yeah, chances are it won't even scratch the surface of the 2 million euros. So there'll still be plenty still left in the kitty. So yeah, so Land 3 definitely will come. It's just we're not sure what it's going to be. There are rumours. There are rumours. So obviously Avatar, Lion King were the two that got floated. But do you not think Star Wars still would be in the pipeline? Still possibility, given how that was in the original plans back in 28. Oh, I think Star Wars probably would still be the preference, but I think they are starting to look at it and think, well, do we really want 3 horrible, ugly Galaxy's edges? And well, I can ask you that. No. No, we do not. It was banned up. We've got 2. It's still a shock that Florida has a problem area. Yeah, normally it's us they pick on. I know. Yeah, it's normally us that get picked on. Yeah, well, yeah, so a nice refreshing change. Yeah, absolutely. Nice change that somebody else is getting picked on for their areas not being as decent as they should be. Yeah. But yeah, so no, it's just I don't know, because this project where it was first announced, it was exciting, it was new, it was fresh, it was going to give Studios Park a new lease of life, and now it's going to be like, well, it's going to be like that, yeah. It's like, not really know what to make of it, really. No. But as you did say when we did our review of Phase 1, you had no problem with the. Can you two swap around? Because it looks like he's going to fall off. Sorry, can you just swap? There we go. No, because it does look like you're going to fall off. I'm not having that on the camera. Right, go on. When we did our recce video of our on Phase 1, you did say you gave it A star for the execution. It's just in terms of the quality, you weren't impressed. No, I gave it D- in terms of quality, which I thought was quite generous, but someone didn't think so. But yeah, I don't. I've got no problems that they are not gonna get the theme right for each land. Oh no, that we don't worry about. The theme definitely will be there. It's just my main concern is the quality. Now, and if you're only gonna get what two rides in each land, oh dear. Plus the rule about what Frozen is going to be. What? Well, it does sound like that we are going to get our own version of Frozen ever after. No! Oh dear God, no! No! So is that what the boats are for then? Well, yeah, because I have heard that they are putting in mechanisms for a boat ride for Frozen Land. So I thought, we're going to get a nice Frozen boat ride. But, no, it's going to be... Oh, no. Oh, no. We have done a virtual park episode on that select attraction. I was not impressed. But maybe it'll be like Hong Kong's, because Hong Kong's going to get a version of that, and they're actually going to have proper animatronics. Oh, are they? Yeah. They debuted them in D23, and they actually moved and taught them out. Really? So it's not having just dolls with plasmas on now. Ah, so Hong Kong's going, yeah, well, that can maybe be fine, but... Oh no, so another land converted by American copy. Is that what? Well, maybe that's why we should not. We should go with Lion King for Phase 3, because with Lion King, nobody can argue about copying stuff. Well, the attractions, because there has to really be a Lion King land. Oh no, there hasn't. Oh no, that's odd, because we are coming up to the 30th anniversary of the Lion King. Yeah, in 2024. We're gonna have that. There's gonna be that Mufasa film out, which is gonna mark the 3rd anniversary of the Lion King. So, oh, you've just hit on the head. Whoa! Oh, I know. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That would be. I mean, because there have been Lion King attractions. There have been Lion King attractions, and of course, obviously, we in 2019 did that Lion King festival. Right, no, oh, here we go, he's going to try and pronounce it now, go on. Lion King of the Jungle Festival was supposed to be, but it was more Lion King than Jungle, but, yeah, so, various Disney resorts have done Lion King attractions, done Lion King festivals, so, but no, I don't think there's ever been a Lion King land in any of the 6 resorts. No. And I think that is absolutely balmy. Right. Given how such a big IP the Lion King has been for Disney for what's nearly been 30 years now, I actually find that so shocking that not even one has gone, well, do you know what, we need to do a Lion King land. This is why I do not like Marvel and Star Wars being given preferential treatment. Because you're not Disney. No, you're not Disney. You were created by Stan Lee and George Lucas. You're not Disney. Your company's got purchased by Disney, but you're not Disney. And you're being given preferential treatment over so many great Disney IPs like Lion King. So, right, well, I think we've now got a campaign for Land 3 to become Lion King Land. Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it. Yeah. But no, sorry Star Wars, but no, we want Lion King Land. You can go visit Star Tours in Discoveryland, it's fine. Yeah, we want Lion King Land. Make it happen. But I think it's right. We've got no worries about getting the theme right, because you know that's going to be done brilliantly. It's more of the quality, especially if you're just going to get like one e-ticket attraction, which is going to flood the masses, and then like one small attraction, which is what we can't have in Avengers Campus. Clearly, we're going to replicate it in Avengers Land and probably be in Land 3. You kind of need to up the game. Well, there needs to be more stuff going on in each of these lands. You need to have more stuff from the lands there, and you want to see characters in those lands. I want to see stalls based on those lands. I want to see snack kiosks based on those lands. I want to see. You just want each land to scream what it is. Yeah, and Avengers Campus did not do that. Well, I think, really? Well, if you do have that massive A on the floor, You'd have no idea where you were. Really? Yeah. Wow, that's bold. Not even I was prepared to go there. Wow, that's bold. Just say what I saw. But wow, that's bold. Really? You didn't feel when we were in there? You didn't feel? No, I just did not feel it was in. We were in a bench and we were in marble. I just didn't feel it. Really? Because I felt a little bit. I mean, I felt there could be a lot more done, but really? Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So you basically want each of these lands to scream the theme it is. Yeah, I'd rather go OTT. Blow the budget! He's got a point! It's €2 billion. Blow the budget. Yeah. Come on, let's spend. Not every day we get given €2 billion to revamp up a park in our land. So let's just blow the budget. What? So they're going to blow the budget on theming and guest blow? Yeah, okay. I could probably agree with that, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're being a bit too skeptical because we've only had one phase done, which we knew was always going to be a re-theme, not a new land, and we do have a bit of a lengthy wait before the next phase, but that is thanks to COVID. Well, thanks to COVID, but also thanks to Imagineering not telling us when we can expect things. I know. And this is something that was even before Chapek came in. Oh yeah. For as long as I can remember, Disneyland Paris has always been on a we'll let you know when we want you to know basis. Yeah, it's always been like, even before Chapek took the reins, it's always been like that. But it's not his problem anymore because he's now gone. Stabbed in the back. Dame Christine McCarthy. Lovely woman. Stuck it in. Well done, girl. Give her a Dame hood. If she's not got one already, give her a Dame hood. Well done, Christine McCarthy. And the really funny thing was, the news broke when we were still in Paris. I know, we were coming back. Yeah, it was the day we were flying back home. Next day, I checked to see what's been going on since we were away. Oh my god, Chapek's ousted. Unpop the soda bottles now. Yep. But no, Disneyland Paris even before Chapek took the reins of Disney has always been. It's always been well, we'll let you know when we want you to know. Like that, but no, we kind of need an update. We didn't get a D23, which we were kind of hoping for. We kind of really do need an update on the state of play. Even if it's just we said before, even if it's just, give us like not concrete dates, more like expected dates. Yeah, so like, we expect Frozen to be ready by say summer 2024, and then. It's something to pencil in the diary to say, right, well, it might be that, and then near the time you go, right, okay, it's definitely that or it's not that. Yeah, just give me like an expected date, yeah. Yeah, but, no. Yeah, thanks to, but Co is the main factor why the Thailand's all gone whack. Yeah. Yeah. Even though when we were in 2019, it didn't really look like the pace was moving at a fast pace, and that was when it was about what, 18 months to go, so, yeah, but yeah, here we are. But I think to finish on, in terms of the theme, you know they're going to get it right. Whether or not it will screen the theme, which is what the reason it wants, that's another matter. It's just more, I think it's more the quality. Yeah, that it's more the quality of what it's going to be, rather than I feel I'm more worried about. But I think probably going forward, Charstar feature, you'll get like say at least 2 attractions. Will be e-ticket, will be standard. There'll be a couple of shops, a couple of restaurants, a meet and greet area, and that'll probably be it. Which is not much, considering you think it's €2 billion. But I would love to look at those finances. Obviously, I would not understand them because maths has never been my strong point. But I would love to look at them and go and just see, what they spend each of the budget on, what they spend on and what they didn't spend on. I would love to look at those when this whole thing's finished. So would I, let us know if you've got any concerns regarding the remainder of the project, because we'd love to get your thoughts on it as well. You've heard from us. Now it's over to you now. What have you got to say on it? We'd love to hear from you on that. Because obviously, this is a big deal for Disneyland Paris, and we want to get it right. Because we all know what happens if it goes wrong. You're stuck with ugly eyesore for years on years on years, and the company try and decide who to blame it on. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh. That's not even funny anymore. It's now he's gone. No, it's not. Thank you so much for joining us today, show. If you've loved it, do click the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do click the subscribe button. That way, once you are subscribed, you'll never see when new content comes out from Disneyland Me, whether it's Virtual Park or if it's an Opinion Village. You can also ring the bell to start doing all this content, and my YouTube handle, just in case you need it, is @GeorgeHand. Until next time, all for us to say is Mercy Raga, do some attack. Bye bye.